surrounded on a ship of fools. Sail away across the water, set the pace, and discover every ocean, every sea, forever and a day for you and me.
This comes after a Rockland man that was on that ship tested positive for the virus.
We are going to be flying testing kits to the cruise ship.
So I've been thinking about doing a transatlantic cruise in October 2020. The cruise starts at the end of October and arrives in the US of A in November. Now, this cruise has gotten cheaper by the week. It was actually a pretty good deal a few weeks ago at about $1,100 Canadian for 2 weeks. And now it is only $800 Canadian, which is about 575 US dollars for the entire cruise per person, plus gratuities, plus the taxes, which is about $41 a day. At $41 a day, that is cheaper than what many people live on in their normal life. So it's crazy cheap. And that's going to be on Norwegian Cruise Lines, which I've cruised to Alaska on them before. It's fine. And it's leaving from Southampton, the United Kingdom. I've been to the UK before, but there's going to be some stops in Spain, Portugal, down to the Azores and the Bahamas, and of course landing in Florida. So what do you guys think? Am I nuts to do this? You know, the game plan would be I would disinfect the heck out of my cabin that I select the first few hours when I arrive. I would tell my steward that, look, unless I ask you to enter, don't enter my cabin. I'll make sure I tip you. I'll even slip them, $20-30 at the beginning and say, hey, look, don't enter the cabin unless I tell you to, or unless it's an emergency, because I don't want you in there. You know, a lot of hand washing, a lot of wearing of gloves, yada, 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 all the precautions and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not overly worried, but I'm looking at these price points and it's crazy cheap. I could actually use points and fly direct from Vancouver on British Airways to London Heathrow and just catch the bus down to Southampton. I think that's where the Titanic left, from Southampton too. Could be ominous. And jump on that old Norwegian cruise line and head across the Atlantic for 2 weeks of fun and good eating, relaxing. I know when you're at sea there's really nothing to see, but you can just chill and just get into a routine and do your own thing. Walk around the ship, make a few new friends. So am I nuts to even think about this? Because these prices are crazy. Now, the only reason I'm not locking in right now is because the price could go lower, or, Lord forbid, they're going to cancel this. And I don't want to get a cruise credit just to have to use it in the future, because they don't really like giving refunds. But Norwegian has been bailed out by new investors, so they are liquid enough to survive at least until I get home. So that's the main thing. I didn't want to cruise with anybody that I thought there would be a financial problem. So, hey, put your comments down below. Are you going to be cruising? And what should you be concerned about? Put your comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.